Yay Media Group.
Hello and welcome to There I Said It. I am Georgia Alfredas. He is Gary with the T. She is Tambra Cherie. Hello.
Hello. Listen, honey, without further ado, baby, because, baby, this, honey, when you're dealing with important people, baby, you got to get your head together. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together, honey, from the star of Mignon, baby.
Yes, Miss Mignon. How are you?
Hi. Good. How are you?
Yeah, like I said earlier, do anybody tell you look like Serena Williams? Or she look like you?
You know what? I never got that, but I'll take it.
Okay. That's gorgeous. And you are starring in BET's female-led dramedy, Sistas, as we said. How exciting. I mean, it's a Tyler Perry thing, so you know it's big. How excited were you when you found out you were going to be a part of this?
I was really excited. It was like 5 years ago now at this point. But I just remember feeling like, you know what? Okay, now the real work begins. Because as an actor, you work so hard to get a series regular role and, just to be a working actor. But it's honestly, that's just kind of that's like step one. And I know it's crazy to hear because it's so hard just to get step one done, but yeah.
And you're on season 9. As you said, that was like 5 years ago. I mean, to get people dream of getting 4 seasons, y'all are on season 9. How does it feel?
It feels really good. I mean, like, it feels like it's giving job stability, like
Yes.
that's not a thing in this industry. So yeah.
Congratulations on season 9. Just congratulations all together. Now, I do have to ask the question because, your character, how close are you to your character in real life?
Danny is like the uninhibited version of me that smokes weed and drinks, but I've never been big on like weed. She's in there somewhere, but it's not short answer, not very close at all. Long answer, it's in there, but it's like a lot of different things would have to happen for she and I to be like twins. But she is like, I do get to let certain parts of my personality come out to play that as a functioning member of society who's mature and fully realized, you don't get to do like some stuff I did at the end of that was written for this current season we just filmed. I got to do at the end, that's going to come towards the end of the season. That was a lot of fun and it was cathartic, I think, for anybody who's ever had a job. So yeah, she gets to do a lot of stuff I wish I could do, like throw coffee on people and
like they do on the Real Housewives.
Hey, so there are people who do that in real life. That's true. That's true. I can't though.
Right. Well, we appreciate you being on our podcast, and we know you have to go soon, but tell us about your podcast.
Thank you for asking. Yeah, it's called the Orbital Tribe. Season 2, we're trying to get up and running. We're filming it hopefully within the next month or so. It's hard because this season I'm definitely trying to have more guests. I'm trying to attract people who have found success through faith, through
well, hell, you're talking to all us right here.
I mean, she hasn't given us an invitation. So
yeah, it's like, I mean, actually this is great. No, but it's like just people who have done it the non-traditional way. But because some people like they have a certain level of success and they kind of go, like, for instance, with me as an actor, I got the show. I didn't have an agent or a manager. I've honestly never had one. I had an agent for 3 months, a manager for 3 months. Yeah, I still don't have representation. I have a lawyer and I have a publicist, but no agent, no manager. And like that was just so orbital of the typical path. And so that's what the Orbital Tribe is about for people who just never really, people who've never really gone that traditional way, but have found their way. Like they're just they're examples of God's grace. And like, if God says yes, it's going to happen. And that's my example. So.
That's amazing. I
love that.
Who are mad right now, who are painting her.
Yes.
Then and like, wait a minute, 9 seasons in, and you are doing the holiday film. You just recently shot the holiday film, Never Alone for Christmas.
A couple years ago. Yeah. That was 2022, came out 2023, I believe. Yeah.
Okay, but you were a filmmaker for that one. You directed it, right?
No. I
Do
just
you direct?
shot that right. I do direct. I do direct. Yes. My short film.
I was just saying you
I
do short
directed.
films.
Yeah, I did that. Gosh, what was that? 2018 is when I won the Women in Film and Television Atlanta short film showcase Best Director Award. Yeah.
Oh, listen, look at this humble. Oh, that was
But-
like 2018.
Well, I mean, y'all correct me. Now, you're not the young lady that put the billboard up, huh?
No, indeed.
No.
Because I'm hearing about, I think she's part of y'all circle or whatever.
She is. She's in the family. She's such a good actress.
I thought so.
I mean, so that's the thing. Like,
That's non-traditional.
very non-traditional. She's a perfect example of kind of doing things a certain way, but do not recommend, right? Like, do not recommend 0 stars for that, but it worked for her. So like, it's not so much about trying to recreate what someone else has done. It's about knowing you can do it. Anyone can honestly be in the Orbital Tribe, but most people are afraid to walk the path that's uniquely theirs. And so that's kind of what the Orbital Tribe is. It's a landing spot for people to come and hear stories of people who had to do things non-traditionally, because let's keep it real. Of course, I've tried to find representation, right? Of course, she tried to get auditions with Tyler, but probably she was like, I got to do something. So it's whatever God tells you to do. If you try to recreate what someone else does, it's just gonna like kind of cringe, right? So like, it's not about, it's about getting that gumption to just trust and believe and have faith.
Well, Mignon, tell me, where are you based at? Are you based in Atlanta, or are you originally from Atlanta?
I'm not originally from Atlanta. I'm originally from DC. I go back and forth from Atlanta to LA. So Atlanta is a base, yeah.
Nice. Well, oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this. I'm excited about your podcast. Sounds like a little, like a faith-filled, fun. Like, I just love this idea of people doing it a non-traditional way, and there are other ways. We know this now. So
tell me this, though, Mignon, because when we, one of my ex-colleagues, she works, under the Tyler Perry umbrella, Eva. Now, so Sister, do y'all film the whole season of Sister in a day? Tyler Perry do his stuff, baby. He did a whole movie in 2 days. Oh, girl.
It's true. Like, it's true. If he wanted to, he could get a movie done in a day. But it would be the type of movie where it stayed in one location. That's why he doesn't get stuff done in one day. Because trust me, he would try to. But in his like defense, if there needs to be a defense, this industry spends so much money just on waste. And part of it is the amount of time people take to film. Like, some movies they film 4 pages a day. It's insane. Like, I remember even on lower budget things, we're doing like take 10, 15. And it's like, you're going to use like the first 4 takes. Like, why are we doing this another 10 times? So.
And that's the difference between blacks and non-blacks. Because, black folks, we be holding to that dollar. Our counterparts like, honey, just create it.
Black, like, I've had black producers, directors. It's like, we are wasting time. We do not have enough money for this. So.
Well, thank you so much. We know you have to go. We are so excited about Sistas. I'm excited about the Orbital Tribe. Just thank you so much for taking the time to hang out with us. Because
thank you. Yeah.
Gary's one was late.
Yeah. It was just the devil is a lie, honey, but it's just, oh, girl. But we glad you held on, because, baby, it would be me out of the wall. Do say y'all catch me the next time.
Yes. See me on DC.
Again, honey, stop by. Good luck for you and your endeavors. And, honey,
yes.
Catch Sistas again.
July. The premiere of season 9 is going to be July. The exact date, I can't remember. Sometimes it changes, but it's supposed to be July.
And again,
awesome.
And what's next for Mignon? So anything else that you got going on?
Yeah, so filming season 2 of Orbital Tribe, and then going from there, working on my own stories and scripts. So thank you for asking.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Good luck to you and your endeavors.
Thank
you. Likewise. This is fun.
Bye.
And I like the name. Okay.
I love that. Mignon, wasn't she cute, y'all?
Yeah.
You know what? So I want to do non-traditional. We should have been giving her, like, we should have tried to start, doing a little bit of acting for her so we could do it non-traditionally.
But honestly, all three of us have been non-traditional for the most part.
I have had an agent. I've had an agent for 25 years.
Well, bitch, I ain't never had.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's really.
And you see, I'm still a day player in every
Girl,
Man. So, honey, I don't have no agent.
Don't call anybody you're fired in the day, Georgia.
I know, right? No, that is, I know people though. I'll be on set for like a national commercial and I'll be like, so who are you with? And they'll be like, oh no, I'm not with anybody. And I'm like, how did you get this part? Because now with social media, it's a lot easier to know casting director websites. They know how to go about it.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Insane. Listen, she was like, don't billboard, but I'm like, hey, it worked for her. I'm about to do one.
It did work for her. But years ago, like you said, you've had an agent for 25 years. You didn't have access to all of that.
It was the only way you could do it.
Yeah, it wasn't access to all of those things. Yeah.
And she had a manager for 3 months and got that part. And they were on their 9th season. That's amazing.
Yeah, that's really
you know what?
That's amazing.
Tyler Perry is that person though. He's the kind of director who gives people chances. You don't have to be, of course he works with amazing actors and he's found so many people, but of course he works with amazing actors. But I feel like he's one of those directors who will give anybody a chance. And when you prove yourself to him and you get to be in every Tyler Perry film. So,
that is true. That's true for sure.
Yeah, but Tyler Perry, baby, they say he make them movies, honey, in a day.
Listen, as long as you get the receipts for it, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
How long did it take to make their season, this past season that they just shot? I wonder how long it took. You said probably a week.
Have y'all seen it? Have y'all watched Sistas?
I literally started on the first episode when I kept hearing things about it, like a lot of things about it. Because I think I would always miss it just because of when it comes on. But I did go back and it's available like on demand that you can go back and like watch like the first season and stuff like that. So I did go back and I did start watching it. I enjoyed it, but I'm still on the first season.
Okay. Is there anything you guys are watching on TV, like any series that you're watching that you're kind of addicted to? I got some series I'm addicted to. And I won't watch the end because I don't want it to be over. The one, I forget what it's called, but it's with the thick girl. I think she's Puerto Rican. Maybe she might just be a light-skinned Black girl. She's a comedian. Come on, you know what I'm talking about. The girl who was in Russ's movie, Tasha Smith. I said, now she's been in a million movies.
Tasha Smith is not.
Yeah, she was in one.
I know, but she's not thick.
No, but the main character is thick. She's curvy, and Tasha Smith is in this. Come on, y'all. It's on Netflix. God dang it!
I don't know. Look at that girl. Listen, you probably put me on a series or something that I may need to check out. Because
I know you guys have watched it. I know you've watched it. It's so freaking good. Mm-hmm. Okay, now I'm about to find it.
What is y'all about?
Are you guys? So she's thick and she's just trying to work through single life. And Tasha Smith has just realized that she is lesbian. And I'm about to tell you.
Okay, now you're going to have me going to check out a new series.
I'm about to tell y'all. Okay, I'm about to tell you guys what the name of it is.
Ooh.
Gosh dang it. Survival of the Thickest. God dang it. Y'all have not seen Survival of the Thickest? Are you joking me?
Seen that.
It's so good. It's so good. But it is, I have to make sure I have my remote with me because if my son walks in, my 4th grader walks in during some of these scenes, I'm like,
Survival of the Thickest.
It's so good. It's really good. Tasha Smith is in it. How could you not have watched it?
Okay.
You know what else I'm watching?
Cool. What else are you watching?
I'm watching another show that's about these the gemstones. It's just funny and hilarious. All right, forget all that. Not watching any series.
No,
so that's on HBO. My hair is.
So I wanted someone else.
Yeah, I was watching Real Housewives of Atlanta.
You guys watch reality.
What Gary is watching right now. Like, I love your name in. Like, that's what
you watch.
I did not see I did not see this past episode, but I know it's like the aftermath of Kenya Moore's party. But look, give it to them. They have been trending for weeks now.
Yeah.
I will give it. They have been trending because it's a lot.
No, honey.
You watched this past episode. What did you think, Gary?
What was it? It was, I can't remember, but it was good though. You know, it's always good. I just watch it and just, honey, I don't internalize it. And then when they talk about it, then I could know what they talked about, honey. But it was good though. I mean, Bree, she was on Watch What Happened Live, and, you know, she said she apologized and stuff like that.
Okay.
You know, people said they should have fired her. And it's just, I don't know.
Yeah, and what was the reason that they didn't fire her? Did they say?
They didn't say.
Not say, but even suspended her. Did they say?
They didn't say none of that.
Okay, so I literally, and so many people have been talking about this online. Like it's really become a topic of conversation for sure. It's been trending. They've been trending for a while because I did see, you know, if there was so much speculation about what actually and what, you know, the rumors going around what actually was showed. So I did see the clip online where the new cast member, Britt, she did say what was shown was her giving a sexual act to her boyfriend when she was a teenager.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's what had happened. But she talked about it with her mama. She said, Mama, they're just attacking me because I did fellatio when I was young.
Yeah. So that is, well, you know what? You cannot share that because that is considered, well, that's, and she's under 18.
She said it was when she was a teenager. She did say that. And she also said that she used to do webcams, I guess, back in the day. And she had the internet, like, try to wipe everything away from the internet from her past. She did talk about that. And she's like, those are the pictures that were actually shown at Kenya's event.
Yeah, I think you can actually get in a lot of trouble for that. Like, you could actually possibly go to jail for showing underage people having sexual, but maybe not. I don't know.
I don't know, but they said it was, I think she said she was underage or what have you.
I think it's something called revenge pornography or something. I think that's what a lot of people were talking about. But then you still have people that was on Kenya's side that are saying that she stated that she has a pistol, that she keeps a pistol on her.
Yeah,
she had pistols and weapons.
She said she was apologizing there because she shouldn't have done that, and you know, so on. But
question. Did she say, like, I mean, who doesn't? I'm in Texas. We ain't got a pistol in their purse.
Yeah, but it's you're not supposed to have it on set. That's absolutely rules for you to have a weapon on set while you're filming.
Yeah.
Well, but it was good TV.
All right. Well, I'm gonna watch that, and y'all watch Survival of the Thickest.
Okay. I know, right? I know. Like literally, you giving me another show. I'm gonna look it up, and I'm gonna actually have to check it out for sure.
Listen, you're going to love it. It's so good. They're in their second season.
Oh, cool.
Because you know what it puts you in the mind of? What's the show Megan Fox did? I stopped watching that one for some reason.
I watch all that shit.
You can watch every reality show, but you can't watch.
That's right, because
he likes reality TV.
Because it's real. Child.
He likes reality TV.
Hold up. Is it real?
Yes, it's real.
It's real people for sure. Real people in real situations.
Yeah.
Real people put in real situations.
Yeah.
Maybe
for sure. Yeah.
I feel like that's one of the reasons I can't get into it. But then you know what? When I think about your show, it's real. So yeah.
And I'm filming now.
Oh, you filming now?
Girl, yes.
How's it going?
That's an exclusive tea, girl. Yes, girl. Yes,
girl.
The things you only get on there, I said it. Yes.
So for those of you who don't know, that's why she come in here. Her hair is laid every day.
No,
not saying it's not always laid, but she comes in here looking cute.
But she keeps her hair on.
She does.
Listen,
I should do that because I like a hot mess.
Ooh, child, that's tired.com. That's tired.com.
Yeah, and then you flat it out, you should fluff it up.
This is the 4 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, but one side. So here's the thing. I don't wear a bonnet. I don't, obviously. So I sleep on this side of my head. And so if you're watching on YouTube, I sleep on one side of my head. And then, and then I just wake up. We got to be at work early, like 5 a.m.
Yeah.
Nobody got time to be doing their hair. You're lucky I got some mascara on.
Always super early. Oh, this past weekend, did you guys see, of course, Coachella, everything went down this past weekend, but a lot of
people... Coachella was this weekend until...
Yes. And guess what was trending? Chris Brown was actually trending, but he was not trending. He was trending for a different reason. That's because he was spotted actually hanging out and interacting with his ex, Karrueche Tran.
Oh, I thought she was going with Deion Sanders.
They were like in a VIP area. So it was really them casually like interacting because in this VIP area. That's what it looks like. People hanging out, literally in a VIP area and they run into each other and they're having a conversation. That's what it looks like. But people just online on her page just trying to get her to go back with this man. And this man again.
I mean, Chris Brown or Deion Sanders, for me, it'd probably be Chris Brown, but I'm saying over Deion Sanders, he's my age, right? Or maybe a little bit older.
He's older.
So yeah, he's older than me. So
but Chris Brown's still young, fighting, and still remember all them youngsters don't have himself together.
I'm saying if I'm her,
but she's trying to young, vibrant, she's out partying, having a
I'd rather be with an older man. I'd rather be somebody older that's settled with
I'm
money.
older, and I wouldn't want to be with an older man. I mean, my husband's younger than me. So there's that. Not by much. I'm not like,
yeah, right.
Hi, baby, Robin.
Yeah, but the fans have definitely been all on her page. Like, girl, give him a second chance. He's probably different now, and like pushing for her to get back with his man.
But let me tell y'all something. How awkward must it be to be a Hollywood star because you're in the same circles? I wouldn't want to be in the same room with my man and somebody I got it in with. That would be so weird.
But that happens.
Yeah, it's
all the time. Yeah, it does happen all the time. Especially like if you guys have the same circles and stuff in entertainment, and you guys are both in the entertainment industry. So I definitely feel like this could happen.
Yeah, I'd be like, hey, babe, let's go. We're out of here.
Like they're done. Then you're done.
Like, let's go. Hey, honey, I got a headache. Yeah.
Hey, what kind of run into your ex, honey?
No, thank you.
He didn't.
Wait. Also, guys, something that I don't know, I saw that we did not get a chance to talk about yet was Wendy Williams when she was back in court, and the judge actually pretty much said Wendy's career is over.
She sure did, baby. She said, "Bitch, go home." That was rude, honey. But
that was rude and just that's terrible because I think even when it comes to Wendy Williams' mental health, she holds on to hope. You know, you take away someone's hope.
I feel like somebody needs to look into that because that almost seems like she's got not a personal vendetta, but you're a judge. You
exactly
facts. Nobody needs to say your career is gone. That's not for her to say.
Exactly.
Yes.
That sounds.
I totally agree.
So I don't know. I just feel like somebody should look into that judge, and I feel so sorry for Wendy. I know we've talked about it before, but I just feel sorry for her, y'all.
No, I feel
think she'll never come back to that level. I said no, but look how many people have done it.
Yeah, because I feel bad.
People have done it.
Oh, I love Wendy,
and I love the fact that you had websites to come out and speak up on her behalf. They talked about the Lifetime show. They talked about TMZ. They talked about being the highest rated show for them, dealing with Wendy Williams. So you had people to come out and say, wait a minute, you're saying her career is over, but all of these ratings, they were achieved after with people wanting to know what's going on with Wendy Williams.
Right. And not only that, there are so many people who their careers just almost start over after 20 years. And you're like, wait, where you been? They're starting podcasts. They're doing, I think she could definitely do a podcast because how many stories does Wendy Williams have about celebrities that we'd all like to know about? That she's got the tea on everybody. I'm sure she's got a thing or two to say about this whole Diddy situation.
She did. Remember when they interviewed her and she on the phone and they asked her something about Diddy and she remembered.
Yeah,
she remembered exactly what was going on.
Yeah, and so if she's not feeling so well, how does she remember all these things? But I know there's so much more. There is so many more stories that woman has to tell. And now she's got nothing to lose.
Who? Wendy?
Wendy. She should come back, do a podcast, and start just giving us the tea.
But it's just everything is about money, though. It's just happening, the money thing, honey. People trying to get her money. Because I had a story somebody wanted to share, but it's just too much.
You don't want to share it?
Too much, honey. So,
yeah, I mean, you look really cute today, y'all. He's got these cute sweats, but I mean, you are wearing kind of green shoes.
The damn thing.
I see you wearing Louis Vuitton shoes, but they're green.
No, they're blue. They just
that's not green. That's not blue.
You guys look so cute. Y'all in the studio together.
No, Gary is wearing.
Yeah, we just happen to be working together. It's sad.
Miss my darling.
Listen.
Where were you at?
Yes. Well, darling, what else y'all want to talk about? What else do we miss?
Damon Wayans said that he did sleep with Karen Parsons. He lost his marriage behind her. You know, she played Hillary on Fresh Prince. Remember we talked about that this morning. It's
honey, he got in with Hillary. But honestly, I mean, she knew he was married. Did they do it on the set of that movie?
Probably. So yeah, because remember the guy said they were in the trailer house, honey.
Oh, I don't like.
Wow, are you serious?
In the trailer, baby. Yeah.
That's awful. So if they lost their marriage behind it, do you think they started a relationship or was it just a one-off?
Probably or just a one thing, honey.
Wow.
They ain't together no more.
That's awful.
And you know, she probably was a subordinate in his movie, so she probably felt.
Well, she was number two. He was the number one in that film. She was the number two. I don't think she felt like she had to sleep with him. She was already. I mean, we saw her from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, although she hasn't done a lot of films.
She sure have not. Not since then.
Maybe that soured her to it. Maybe she's. I don't know. But I can watch that film today and laugh my ass off.
Yeah, I remember.
It's so silly. What? Major Pile?
No.
Whatever it was.
Major something.
Oh my gosh. It's so silly, but it's hilarious. All right. Well, what else? What do we miss, guys?
Did you see where it's being reported that Warner Brothers is planning the remake of the 1992 movie, The Bodyguard?
Yes.
Taylor Swift.
Yes. But y'all, I'm not going to say it. Taylor Swift is, who else would it be? I mean, at the time Whitney did it, she was the top celebrity. And Taylor Swift right now, I mean, Beyonce, but Beyonce's too old to play it, I think.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift is the top celebrity right now.
She she could do Glorilla. They could do Glorilla.
But no. I'm not taking anything away from her. But she's not. Stop. Just stop.
Yeah, don't you think, Tara?
No.
I'm just saying, Gary, how did you go from Whitney Houston to Glorilla?
They both inspiring.
No, you mixed them in the middle. He went from Taylor Swift, Beyonce, Glorilla. Man, it's crazy.
That is like a big, huge difference. That's all. It's just a big difference. I like Glow. Okay?
I can see some white guy, Justin Bieber saving Glorilla.
You know what? What if they switched it and it was a guy with a girl, not as a bodyguard, but maybe as a manager? I don't know. It could be a guy. Be like Drake or Kendrick Lamar, somebody else who's on top. I don't know.
If they're going to do a remake, I want to see it very, very similar to the Bodyguard.
You want to see this? Okay.
I really do. Because when I think of remakes, I just want to see it very similar to, because that was like, what did they make, like 400 or some million at the box office?
Yeah, it did well.
Yeah. And what's that one that Lady Gaga did over? I forgot. Lady Gaga.
Yeah. I'm just about to call it with Barbara Streisand and what's his name?
A Star Is Born.
A Star Is Born.
Before your time, my dear.
Okay.
But the Lady Gaga one, you would know. You know that's the newest one with Bradley Cooper.
Yeah.
Yeah. I never saw it.
Neither have I.
I mean, yeah, I didn't have a desire. The first one was fantastic, and I don't even remember that one, but I remember it being good. All right, y'all, I'm not going to sit here on this phone all day.
Okay, we'll go.
Okay, listen, y'all, we post new episodes every single Wednesday, so make sure you are watching there. I said it on YouTube, of course. Hey, Garrett, our producer, you said that Spotify, you can now see it on Spotify. That's not true. I didn't see it on Spotify.
Oh.
So get in here, Garrett, with your lying ass.
You definitely can.
He's in the stream with audio only. All right, Garrett. Anyway, I didn't see it, but Garrett says you can see us. And Gary and I, of course, are in studio together today. So if you can't see it on Spotify, you can watch it on YouTube, or of course you can listen. I was on my way to Oklahoma, visit my son at OU, and I was listening to I played like 7 or 8 of our podcasts. So they're funny. They're fun. We have fun and we're friends. So we're just being silly and talking about the things, going more into detail about things we don't talk about on the radio.
Exactly.
Good energy. We're just good energy too.
Yeah.
Just turn us on. Really good energy.
These vibes are great. All right, darling. So we will see you next week, every Wednesday. Hop in this episode.
Bye. Enjoy the rest of your week.
Using lies as alibis. That just came to my mind. That's from what's his name? Who sang that girl?
I have no idea.
Both those girls in Vogue.
That's not an In Vogue song.
This is.
How's it go?